we've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
I certainly hope we'll enjoy it. It'd be nice if we could stream the thing, Nintendo, but fine. This is what you made us do. Not actual gameplay footage. Oh. Shit, someone's carrying Ganon. And it's gonna yeet him off a mountain. Oh! Kazuya. Tekken. Tekken and Smash. Super Smash. That is wild. Heard it here first, or if you're watching a video. Alright, that's pretty cool. He's just yeeting people off this mountain into a volcano. He just killed Falcon, Kid Icarus, the Splatoon girl. Was that Marfa Roy? Oh, and his demon mode, or the devil mode. That's fantastic. Again, folks, if you're wondering why I'm not showing the feed, it's because we're not allowed to. It's really sad. This is pretty sweet, though. He drops Kirby off the cliff, and then Kirby somehow makes it back. Kirby just floats back up, which makes sense. Kirby would do that. Alright, and then we're getting a wow, it's crazy. There's a lot of his moveset from the Tekken games being applied here. They're actually going through them right now. It's crazy. The chat on YouTube, though, it's very mixed. Some people really love it. Some people are mad that we haven't gotten a Waluigi announcement. Some people are saying, why wouldn't I just play Tekken? I guess I can understand that. Again, for anyone joining us, we're not streaming the video because we're not allowed to. Nintendo did not want streamers to do that. It's very sad. Really wish Nintendo would recognize what folks are doing, or the benefit the streamers have to gaming overall. That's a longer rant. We'll do that later. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, I'm personally wanting Metroid Prime 4. Alright, they said here comes the Nintendo Switch headlines. Kind of got an animated it's three folks on a train looking longingly at one another. Oh, Life is Strange Remaster Collection and Life is Strange True Colors. Got it. Coming to Nintendo Switch. I don't know, it looks pretty good. Maybe it's filmed on that Switch Pro. One can only hope. And that comes out September 10th. The remaster collection will be sometime later this year. Huh. I guess that was in the video yesterday, but I didn't know that the Guardians announcement yesterday. Guardians game is going to be on the Switch, it appears. October 26th. Again, if you're wondering why we're not showing the video, it's because Nintendo does not want us to show it, which is... Part of me almost feels like they're going to do a console announcement, which is why they don't want people doing it. We got another Worms coming out. Worms. I was talking when half of that happened, but we got another... September 30th for Astria Ascending. It's got some Final Fantasy 13 vibes to it. The Sega School Builder 2-Point Campus. And that will come out sometime in 2022. Feels very Sim-esque. Was it Donkey Kong? Oh, Super Monkey Ball Anniversary. Yeah. And I can't even get Ape Escape re-released on stuff. Yeah, so this is going to be that collection that we've been... The Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Trying to figure out... Yeah, this... Yeah, remastered collection for the Switch. And that will come out October 5th this year. Spaceland. Mario Party Superstar. It's going to be pulling some maps from the previous Mario Party games. Yeah, so old maps, some famous mini games that people enjoyed. I mean, I would hope all of them would work with online play. Good lord. It is Nintendo, so I can understand why they'd have to make that clarification. Again, if you're wondering why we're not streaming the video, it's just because Nintendo didn't want us to do that. Oh, we're getting some Metroid news. Oh, what is it? Is that the fusion suit? Metroid 5. Wait, so we're getting 2 Metroid games? Samus is getting ready to fight this badass robot. Alright, so it's another side-scrolling Metroid. Oh, Samus is trying to run. It's not going so well. Oh. Metroid Dread. Oh, it's got all the classic suits. Oh gosh, I'm a sucker for this. They made this for me. Yeah, so this is a classic side-scrolling Metroid. So they said Metroid 5. So I think they're just like trying to continue as a mainline entry. What it's gonna do for Metroid Prime 4, I have no idea. And as folks know, Metroid Prime 4, they had to restart the production on it because they didn't like where it was going. Also, they said that you can see it on Nintendo Treehouse, the after E3 event. And that's coming out this year, October 8th. Good lord. Very cool. And we'll get some classic, some amiibos with that. All of you didn't use your damn Nintendo your Wii U, so I don't know why you're buying amiibos. Alright, Just Dance 2022. Who's buying this? I guess someone's got to. What do we got? Cruisin' Blast. Nice. Super solid. I like Cruisin' as a franchise. There we go. If you've not played arcade Cruisin' Blast, it's pretty fun. Oh, and it'll be console exclusive, Nintendo or Switch this fall. Let me guess, Kakarot's getting ported to Switch. Yeah. Well, if Goku's gonna be on the Switch, there might be a chance we'll get a Goku in Smash eventually. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. Remember, if you're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, I can see you on all 3 platforms. So if you have a question about what's going on, definitely go into YouTube. You can watch the Nintendo Direct along with me. And actually, I'll drop that link for the Twitch folks. And again, the only reason we're not showing it is because Nintendo is being weird. The chat is hilarious on YouTube. Alright, speed golf, we end up running battle golf. Yeah, speed golf is where you try to race to get to your ball quicker, get the hole in one, or sorry, get the hole, finish the hole quicker. Free updates will be added after it releases. Nice. Didn't think I'd be talking about Mario Golf today, but that's where we are. That's where we are today, folks. Alright, we're getting some Monster Hunter Rise Wings of Ruin update. It's very much Breath of the Wild style. Monsty. Sounds like a Pokemon. And online play with your friends. Nice. You just make... How many monster puns can you squeeze into this one presentation? Or sorry, Monster Hunter Stories too, not Rise. Sorry. I'm getting confused with other... Ah, we're getting a new WarioWare game. Actually looks pretty cool. The WarioWare games on the DS and on the GameCube were pretty fun. Again, for folks that are wondering, we're not showing the video because Nintendo, I probably said it a million times, but Nintendo does not want us to show it. I just don't want you to be like, hey, bro, why is he just staring at himself? It's not on purpose. So the title for that's WarioWare Get It Together. Yeah. If you don't like the mini games from Wario, I can't help you, but I'd rather enjoy that. Not a game you'll play a ton of hours on, but you can have a lot of fun with folks that have come over to the house. Looks like a Persona game. Or at least an Atlas game. Shin Megami Tensei 5. What? Wow. The chat is crazy. They're saying like it's a ripoff of Persona. Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. So this is the first Tensei mainline entry we've gotten in a while. I'm down for it. Oh, I bet it's gonna be a Switch exclusive. What? And you can recruit demons that live in the alternate Tokyo. You can fuse demons? Wow, this is nuts. I want this now. Please tell me this comes out this year. Please tell me this comes out this year. Y'all, this is crazy. November 12th. Son of a snitch. Exclusive on Nintendo Switch. Now I wish I hadn't bought Nocturne on PS4. And pre-orders for physical version begin June 21st. That looked amazing. The demon collecting happened in the game looked really cool. Ah, that's great. Alright, we got some more. Danganronpa. So Danganronpa Decadence. That's going to be pretty cool. got very much an Ace Attorney feel. Ace Wright. Or sorry, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney feel to it. I'm not super familiar with this series, so I apologize. I don't have a ton of memory on it, but it will be available later this year. And yeah, it was a on the eShop you can get all the previous games in the series, so pretty nice. If you've not played it, you have opportunity to. Maybe I'll get up. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, we're getting a Fatal Frame, made in the black water. Pretty cool. If you've never played it, if you love Silent Hill but you never played Fatal Frame, I don't know what's wrong with you. So you'll get to use the Switch as a camera in the game. Very cool. And now will also be available this year. They're true. They're being honest. So much of this is coming out soon. So Doom Eternal DLC comes out. Ancient Gods Part 1. Yep, so that DLC drops later today. Nice. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 coming on the Switch. And that will be on June 25th. So that's it's like next week. Strange Brigade coming to the Switch. Oh, and that will come out later today. You may have played it on, I think I played mine on Xbox. Mario and the Rabbids teaming up again for a cosmic adventure. It's called A Spark of Hope. I do rather like the Rabbids. So that'll come out next year. Advance Wars is back. So they completely, it's not just a remaster, they completely have giving it a real fresh update. A lot of 2D animation is still there. So again, this is for Advance Wars. Oh yeah, so to bring in Advance Wars and Advance Wars 2, and that will come December 3rd. And for those interested, there'll be more of that on the Treehouse session. Alright, and we are getting an expansion pass to Age of Calamity. So additional weapons for the Breath of the Wild crew. The Legendary Warriors. Yeah. We'll say this is unfortunate. Not that I'm not knocking the expansion pass. It's just not quite. Some of these announcements still just aren't quite what we thought they were going to be. It'll come out June 18th, or it's Wave 1, Pulse of the Ancients. Come out June 18th, this year, and then Wave 2, Guardian of Remembrance. And then Aji Aonuma, it's given a quick chat here at the end, but they said this was the last announcement, so everyone thought we were getting Switch Pro. Guessing it's not going to happen. Or Nintendo will do it on its own and not attached to E3. Okay. He's going to talk a little Skyward Sword. Yep, and he's talking about how the control... I mean, we already kind of had an idea how the control scheme was going to work. The Joy-Cons mimicking the Wii emotes back from the Wii days. And then how it works if the flicking of the analog stick if you're not going to use the Joy-Cons. Or if you have a Switch Lite. A reminder for those wondering, it's July 16th when that comes out. So, we're going to get a Breath of the Wild 2. Ah. So they've done a Game & Watch Legend of Zelda. So here comes the 35th Zelda. Nice. So you can play the original Legend of Zelda on this special Game & Watch. The Adventure of Link, Zelda 2. And then what's next? Link's Awakening. Yeah, I figured that makes sense. A special Link Vermin. Gosh, you're gonna get me to buy that, aren't you? And that will come out November 12th. Very cool. Again, wish I could show y'all some of it, but Alright, we are officially getting more Breath of the Wild 2 look right here. Definitely make sure you go check this out when you get an opportunity. Oh. It's very dark starting out. Link is like falling for the sky. Oh, goodness. We're getting a lot of air to investigate. And Link's arm is like hella destroyed from the battle. He just portaled. The castle's falling apart. No, the castle's going into the sky. Hyrule Castle is just taking off. That is insane. I wonder how long they're going to extend this time period for Breath of the Wild. Ah, that's not enough. 2022. Ah, it's not this year. They're confirming next year, though. Okay. Maybe it'll be early 2022. If I were gonna get, where's the Pokemon news? Wah, wah, wah. Huh. Yeah, they're just talking about the post conversation, but trying to see if they're gonna give any more. I don't know if they're gonna tease any more info. Alright, I think I'm gonna jump off because I think that's as much. I'll see if I can edit together and pull some photos from the show. Actually, let me pause this so I can hear myself. I don't think it was terrible. Some people in the chat are just being wild. I don't think it's terrible, but it does hurt that it yeah, it does hurt that you didn't get like Metro. I know they had to restart Metro Prime production, but not having it out this year hurts. And then not getting Breath of the Wild 2. Like, what are the killer games that are really coming? I know we're gonna get Metro Dread, but it's 2D scroller, it's not the 3D one. You know, like I guess some things that would have tied us over was like some HD remakes or collection announcements. So like, can we get the Zelda HD collection? Give me some Donkey Kong. Give me some Mario. I know we already got the Mario All Stars or the 35 year. The Game & Watch for Zelda is nice, but I would have liked another Zelda announcement, another 35-year announcement, because they really went out for Mario. Doesn't seem like they did that for Zelda. Or maybe they're just waiting for the 40 years on those. The 40s and 50s to really go all out on that. So that could also be the thing there. And then lastly, yeah, the Smash announcement for character was cool. Bayonetta 3, seeing some more on Bayonetta 3 would have been cool. So I don't think it's bad. It's just I really thought they were gonna announce the Switch Pro. So like, why didn't you let us stream the? I mean, it could just be Nintendo being weird and not wanting people to stream the video. that can be entirely possible. And if you're wondering, like, yes, other big sites like IGN was able to do it, and Twitch Prime, the primary Twitch account, could do it. They decided not to since their streamers could not stream it. So shout out to Twitch. I like that. I get that Nintendo is worried about intellectual property, but this is the thing that helps promote your game and gets everybody talking about it. So I don't really get that. It's different. I can understand different things like people streaming your game, although I would still argue that's a promotion for it. But that'd be a little bit of a different argument than just this is a press conference. And again, part of the reason might have been because you're getting ready to drop the console announcement, and that's not what happened. I am assuming if it's not E3, and it could be production delays or something that's still keeping them from wanting to make that announcement. It seemed like this would have been the time to do it. But Nintendo's already got an announcement service. They do these directs, they do the Treehouse Lives. So just because it wasn't at E3, they maybe will hit the point where they feel comfortable, ready to announce it, just like any company would when it's time to announce the next console, and then do it then. But E3 seemed like the spot. It seemed like that's when we're going to get it. So I know it's a little disappointing in that regard, but if it's going to happen, and I think the F is pretty confirmed at this point, like, it'll be okay. We will get it eventually. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, apologize for no video. I will go back in and get some images edited on. Me and Steve are going to be recording later today to talk about what happened. Get all the E3 wrap up along with Sony's non-involvement, put their own separate display. We'll talk about that as well. And just all things that were announced. And try to figure out who won E3. Right now, I lean towards Microsoft with the game, just like titles. The titles that are coming, for sure. I tend to lean towards Microsoft. But me and Steve will debate that out and get that up. All right. And reminder, tonight, the Quorum will meet at 7 p.m. to discuss Loki. Discuss the first episode of Loki. And we'll stay on 2 more Tuesdays, and then we're eventually switching the date for the Quorum. So there's going to be a little bit of shuffling around with the live shows and the Quorum. Hopefully get a set and not have to move it for a while. So I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you all for joining me for a little bit. If you have comments about what was talked about, feel free to drop that in the thread if you have time. And again, apologize for not having the video, just wasn't allowed to show it this time around. So hopefully Nintendo will get their act together. And yeah, so I'll see you tonight if you're on the Quorum. If not,